In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cancel plan in Webflow. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go, what to click, and what to expect, so there are no surprises on your bill or in your workspace. Start by heading to your Webflow dashboard. This is the main hub you see after signing in, where your workspaces and sites are listed. If you belong to more than one workspace, make sure you're viewing the one that's actually being billed for the plan you want to cancel. Taking a second to confirm you're in the right place will save you time later. Once you're on the correct dashboard, open the billing area. You'll typically find billing in the left sidebar or under your workspace menu. This section shows your active subscriptions, payment method, next renewal date, and invoices. It's also where you can see whether you're dealing with a workspace plan, which covers team features and overall account level limits, or a site plan, which covers hosting for a specific project. Knowing which type you have helps you find the right controls. On the Billing or Plans page, look for the option to cancel the plan. The wording might appear as Cancel Plan on the plan card itself, or it may be inside a Manage or three dots menu next to your active subscription. When you select it, Webflow usually opens a confirmation dialog. Read the details shown there. You may be asked to share a reason for cancelling, and you'll often see whether the cancellation takes effect immediately or at the end of your current billing period. If there are notes about refunds or proration, review them carefully so you understand how the remaining time is handled. When you're ready, confirm the cancellation to finalize it. After you cancel, Webflow sends a confirmation to the email associated with the workspace. Your access typically remains active until the end of the paid term if you chose to cancel at renewal. Keep in mind that canceling a plan can affect team seats, features, or hosting. If a hosted site is tied to the plan you cancelled, plan for how that site should behave once the billing period ends, especially if you use a custom domain. A few tips before you wrap up. Take note of your renewal date and save any invoices you may need for records. If you don't see a cancel option, double-check you're looking at the correct plan type and that you have permission to manage billing in that workspace. And if anything looks unclear, use the in-app help to review the latest policies. That's it. Quick, clear, and under your control.